in Denison, Texas. And yours truly, Glenn, over here. I just finished up doing a little trout fishing with the fly rod. I'll rebroadcast the live stream, unedited version, later on this evening. And I'll show you some of the at least what worked for yours truly. In this case, I had to kind of start out with a strike indicator, then I switched over to a just doing visuals on the line, and that kind of worked out well for me. But let me go and flip it around and get you to right there. Okay, so I'm in my car right now. The temps were in the 29, 30 degrees, I think it was, below freezing. And it was pretty brutal, but yours truly was able to limit out. I got 5 on the line. I ended up using the fly rod, brought in the little 4-weight, running to pursuit, and I did see a couple other individuals doing well. It looked like they were using some trout bait or power bait. And then another individual was using super dupers, and the kind of bite kind of slowed down a little, but it was definitely chilly out there. I had to knock out some ice off the rod guides, and from there, I did limit out, get 5, all right. And I used the Guadalupe, and I used a technique where I call it, where I just watch the line, be it the whole line itself, or the short section right at the tip of my fly rod. That seems to do well. And what I'm doing is I'm watching for any indication of a strike where they may be hitting. All right. And let's see. Let me just check here and make sure I got everything in here. All right, we're good. All right. Yeah, okay. So anyways, tonight I should be able to get you a good update as to what technique I use and how it worked. It's a small pond. Again, there's the main pond, or the lake, Waterloo Park Lake, and then that is Waterloo Park Pond. And that is where they stock the trout. Okay? And yeah, and what worked for me was some Guadalupanas. I started out with a strike indicator, then I shifted over to a different fly, or correction, took the strike indicator off because I didn't need it. It looked like they wanted some movement. I was starting out with like a 4, 5, 6 count retrieve, and then I switched it over to a shorter retrieve, count 2, 3, and it worked out pretty good. Hayden Kirshen, hey, what's up? How's it going? Just giving an update on the trout fishing here at Waterloo Park Pond in Denison, Texas. I had to break off some ice off my rod guides, and tonight I'll be doing a rebroadcast of this session where I did that on my GoPro. I'll be able to moderate the live stream, or rebroadcast of the live stream, and answer any questions. And what I'd like I guess the key takeaway here is just showing you how I used the fly rod or fly line, and watching the tip of the fly line as it comes out the rod tip, and watching that as an indication of strikes, as well as the whole fly line itself. I did start out with a strike indicator, had about 2, 3 hits, as well as caught 1, but I noticed the bite turned off after that, and so I switched over to a different technique, which I just call visual fly fishing, because you're really watching your line. And it's a small pond right here. Let me just flip this over real quick. Okay, that is a small pond. It's not something you'd see at like a corporate place or anything. All right, and let's see, from there you can you can access it pretty easy and catch a few fish there. But that's where you want to go when you come up here to Denison. All right, Vaselina or cocoa butter, not sure what you mean there. Tiffany, what's up? Howdy, howdy. And when you come out here, that is Waterloo Lake, but you want to go to Waterloo Park Pond. All right. Howdy, howdy. Looks like we got some folks joining. All right. Anyways, it was a pretty good bite. I would say if you were going to come up here, make sure you do bring some gloves because it is cold. It was in the freezing temps. All right. And yeah, you'll see when I rebroadcast the live stream this morning's session, you'll see that I'm having to break ice off the rod guides. And here we are, North Texas, and yeah, we do get some freezing temps. So you gotta be ready there. And I just couldn't find my gloves, so my hands are pretty cold. I did have my stripping guide, so I could at least put it on one of my fingers to help with the cast, because I did a lot of I guess setting the hook or indication to strike by watching my fly line or watching the line as it comes out my rod tip. And that was, well, that's what did it for yours truly this round. And the gear that I used, it's back in there. Yeah, back in there somewhere. But anyways, I had a good time. I just want to give you a quick update. And do stay tuned tonight. I'll get the rebroadcast out there and hopefully you'll get some good stuff going. All right. All right, bear with me here real quick while I close out the call. All right, next time we'll catch y'all and good luck and good fishing.